Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to talk about a mega project in China that even surprised America. The project is a massive underwater tunnel, built deep beneath thousands of tons of seawater. But how did China build such a huge tunnel under all that water? How did they stop the water from flooding inside? And what dangerous challenges did engineers face while building it? The answer is more incredible than you might think. China is known for some of the biggest engineering projects on Earth: massive bridges, giant highways, and enormous tunnels. But building a road under the sea is completely different. You have water above you, heavy pressure around you, and soil and rock beneath you. So before construction begins, Chinese engineers have to understand exactly what is hiding beneath the seabed. They need to know where the ground is strong, where it is soft, and where water could become a serious problem. Because once the digging starts, even one serious mistake could turn into a disaster. And this is where one of the most important machines in the entire project enters the story: the tunnel boring machine, or TBM. Imagine a giant mechanical monster slowly moving through the ground, cutting its way through soil and rock. At the front of the machine, a huge circular cutting head breaks the ground apart and creates space for the tunnel. But the machine does not simply dig a hole and leave it behind. As it moves forward, workers build the tunnel walls behind it. Piece by piece, the empty space becomes a strong concrete tunnel, built to survive the pressure around it. But now comes the biggest enemy of all: water. Imagine digging underground while an entire ocean is sitting above your head. The pressure can be enormous. If water finds even one weak point, it can try to force its way inside. That is why every section of the tunnel has to be sealed carefully, using strong concrete walls and waterproof protection. And water is not the only problem. The ground beneath the sea can change from hard rock to soft soil. The machine has to deal with these different conditions while continuing to move forward. Engineers constantly watch the pressure, the ground, and the machine itself. They cannot simply rush the job. In a project like this, moving too fast can be more dangerous than moving slowly. Think about what is happening here. Above the tunnel, there is a massive ocean. Around it, there is soil and rock pushing against the structure. And inside that tunnel, workers and machines are still operating while everything has to remain stable. Once the digging is finally finished, another huge challenge begins: turning the tunnel into a safe road. The tunnel needs lighting, ventilation, security cameras, communication systems, and emergency exits. Because if something goes wrong inside an underwater tunnel, people cannot simply walk outside. Every emergency has to be planned for before the first car ever enters the tunnel. And then comes the moment everyone has been waiting for. The tunnel is finally ready for traffic. The first cars enter from one side, disappear underground, travel beneath the sea, and come out on the other side. For the driver, it may feel like just another road. But there is something incredible above their heads. There is an entire ocean between them and the sky. And this is what makes China's underwater tunnel projects so fascinating. From the surface, you may see almost nothing. You see only water, boats, and waves. But hidden deep below the seabed, there is an entire transportation route, a road built by humans in a place where, not long ago, there was simply no road at all. And maybe that is the most amazing part of the whole story. When we look at a giant bridge, we can see the engineering. But with an underwater tunnel, most of the incredible work is completely hidden beneath the surface. You cannot see the machines from the beach. You cannot see the workers from the boats. You cannot see the tunnel from above. But deep below the sea, that tunnel is carrying people through the darkness every day. China has shown that when nature creates a barrier, modern engineering can sometimes find a way through it. A mountain can be crossed with a tunnel, A river can be crossed beneath the water, and sometimes even the sea itself can become part of the route. But the next time you see a car driving through an underwater tunnel, remember what is hidden behind those few minutes of travel. Years of planning, massive machines, thousands of workers, careful engineering, and an enormous battle against water, pressure, soil, and gravity. Because sometimes the most incredible roads are not the ones you can see from the surface. They are the ones hidden beneath your feet, carrying people through a world where humans were never meant to drive. And somewhere beneath the sea, China has built exactly that. A road through a world where humans were never meant to drive.